guys. Hi guys. Kim's not here today. She's at the dentist. So it's just me. So we're going to do something fun today. We're not going to do an index card. Hi Kelly. I seen your message there. I don't remember. Yeah, it was her. The one I learned it from, her link is in my description. And her name is Marion Emerson. Is it Emberson or Emerson? I can't remember. It's in the description. The link to her video is. But I figured this would be fun. I bought me a mini pancake maker on Amazon. I think it was like $9.99. Cheap. The only thing about it is there's no on and off switch, so you just have to plug it in and unplug it. And let's wait and see if anybody else comes in. Because this is pretty cool. I'll just show you some of the stuff I made. Oh, they're right here. These are the wooden pieces that you get like from Maddie. Look. Is that not cool? Okay. Oh, they're at Walmart too for $10. Oh my goodness. This is so much fun. I love these. Come on, people. Come in. We'll just go ahead and do without them. This, I don't know what I'm going to do with. Is anybody else going to come in today? This one is so weird how this turned out. Because it's not shiny at all. Hi, Abril. How you doing? We're going to use a mini pancake maker. I said the lady that I learned this from, her link is in my description. Her name is Marion Emberson or Emerson. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to do some stuff. This is some of the stuff I made with this little pancake maker. And I'll show you here in a minute as soon as a few people come in. But we're not going to do an index card today. Kim's not here today. She's at the dentist. So you can get out all of these little things and you can use them all, you guys. It's so much fun. Look what this did. This was look at that. Is that not beautiful? Look at this leaf. Look at this. And then this one, I don't know how it did it. I used Tim Holtz glazing, but it didn't glaze. It just like it soaked it all up into the wood and didn't shine at all. But it's so cool looking. And this one is Tim Holtz glaze. And you can still see the words through it. It's just a little wooden frame. And then these are the wooden numbers. Look how they turned out. Let me show you one of these. Gold ones. One of the black ones. Look how they turned out. Those are so cool. And then I just did this and I mixed them together. Embossing powders together. Did that. And these didn't turn out too well. This here, I left it in too long and it kind of bubbled. So you want to make sure you don't leave it in too long. But I'll show you how it works. Let's get out a couple. There's 5 people here. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and get out. These are the die cuts numbers that we got from Maddie, the die set that I got from Maddie with all the numbers. Instead of the wooden ones, we have the die cuts. So if you get one of these, what you're going to have to do, like I said, there's no on and off switch on these. You have to plug it in and unplug it. And they do get super hot. So I just took my circle cutter and made me a bunch of 4-inch circles out of parchment paper. And that's what you're going to use in them. You're going to lay one down in there because you don't want to get this stuff on your pancake maker. And it is recessed here and recessed at the top. So I'm going to go ahead and plug it in, get it ready, get it hot. And then I'm going to show you how I do it. So let's see. Let's do a cool one. You want enamel? Pick a color, any color. The black almost looks like iron. I know. Well, it's this enamel stuff. It's this stuff. Ultra thick embossing enamel. That's what that black is. Purple? You want purple? Okay. Let's see if ooh, we have a purple glitter. Let's do the purple glitter. So what I got out is I have an embossing dauber and then I have a Versamark pad. So what I'm going to do is just take my Versamark. Oh no, I don't want this one. This one's silver or frost. I don't want that one. This one is, oh, this is my one that's all different colors. So I just put it on there like that. Get some embossing stuff on it. I don't even know if you really need this on there. And I'm just doing this on parchment paper. So there's some, she did it where she put this in there and then poured her. But I don't like doing that. Ooh. Let's do 2. Oops. Wait till you see them when they're done. They're so cool. But I think if you do it in there, it leaves a big puddle. And just close it down. This has gold sparkles in it, you guys. Yeah, I think that weighs 2. Plus, it gets stuck to the edges and stuff. If you're going to do it where there's, I'll show you in a minute how you can do the other. Yeah, but just don't touch the insides of that. I mean, you can use the handle. Hold on a second. It gets super hot, you guys. Look at this. Within seconds, you have 2 done, and there's no mess. Look at them. There's no blowing around. Now, if you have bigger stuff, you're going to have to use your... And don't touch it till it's hot. I mean, with your bare fingers. That's all it takes. And then you can let this parchment paper cool off and scrape that off. But that's what they look like. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, it's cooled off now. Look. Beautiful. And if it's got any on the edge, you just rub it off. Yeah, don't get hot or nothing. Let's stick that back in there. That was that. Oh, now this, I wanted to do this one in the black. So I'm not even going to, I'm going to do this one in the black enamel. I painted these because I was going to use them in my chicken journal because they're the little wooden pieces. But then I thought, no, I didn't use them. I used some of them, but I didn't use them all. So this is that cardboard stuff. All I did was, this is chunky, this kind of chunky stuff. See, it's real big grains. So I don't want to knock it off. I want to make sure it stays on there. So that was die cuts. This is a piece of wood. You can get these little pancake makers on Amazon for $9.99. And or Kelly said you can get them at Walmart for $10. Little mini pancake makers. So I don't know. I don't even go to Walmart anymore. Yeah, you just want to keep an eye on it. It's not done yet. But you don't want to let this get too hot. Now this I painted, and I want to keep it so I can see what colors I put on there. So I'm just going to use a clear and make it shiny. It's a piece of wood. Let's see. Or, no. Let's just use clear. This is clear gloss, super fine. I think this is probably done. Yep. Look at that, you guys. Oops, I'm not gonna touch it until it's cooled down. Look. Is that not awesome? It's so cool. So we can set that aside. Let's get a clean one of these. This is so much fun. Lay it down in there. Let's do the clear. This is super fine stuff. Let this cool off. Out of my way. Wait till you see. We're going to do a Shrinky dink next. Wait till you see this. It's so stinking cool. Oh my goodness. You have Shrinky dinks? You guys remember them? Okay. You can put a bunch in there. Fill it up if you're going to do it use it, you know, I would fill it up. Okay, we're running little chunks of black in there. I don't care. Don't care. So, whoops. Okay, we're going to do this bottle here. All I did is I took the Shrinky Dink translucent and took a stamp and stamped on the translucent with Stays On ink. Let it dry, cut it out, and what we're going to do, I used the translucent because I wanted to make it look like glass. Hold on, you guys are going to freak out when you see this. So, what we're going to do is we're going to lay this down on here. Let's see if this is done. Yep, it's done. Come on. It's just clear. So we're going to let that sit on there. Going to get off my tweezers. Clean your tweezers off in between. So that stuff gets stuck to your tweezers. Anyway, we took this Shrinky Dink translucent, whoops, and we're going to take a Tim Holtz glaze, and we're going to use a glaze. What color? What color? Ooh, we should use this. Hi, Nadine. We're going to use this green. Oh, because I haven't used it yet. Yeah, I did. I used it yesterday. It is the Mowed Lawn Tim Holtz embossing glaze. And hopefully, wait till you see this work. It is so cool. Okay, you really don't. You don't want it real thick. All right, we'll just do that. Let it go. No, see? There it is. See it in there? Say goodbye. Now just wait a few minutes. Not a few minutes. Not even a few minutes. Oh, I should have punched a hole in it. Darn it. I wanted to use it as a charm. Don't forget, if you're going to use it as a charm, punch a hole in it. Oh, it didn't. It did. Hold on, you guys. It figures. Yesterday it worked just perfect. Hold on. It flipped over all the way. Let's let it finish. It does, you know, crunch up like they're supposed to. But the other ones I did yesterday didn't. But this is tinier. So little. And I think it's too dark. I think I used way too much stuff on it. Ouch. And it is super hot, so don't touch it. Let's do another bottle while this one's cooling off. Ooh, let's do this poison one. And we'll use a light. Let's use a lighter color. Well, we could just use, let's just use the red. which is called Lumberjack Plaid, and we're not going to put so much on it. We're just going to put a thin coat. And hopefully, see, I got some up here. So when you cool it off, you want to make sure you scrape that stuff off because it flipped up. So we're going to use this Lumberjack Plaid on this bottle here, but we're not going to put so much on it. We're just going to let it spread out a little. Let's see. Okay, so we don't want a ton of it on there. We're just going to tint it like that. I want to make sure I get it all. Okay, so then let's get another piece of paper. Hopefully it won't flip over. Put it in there. Let's bring the green one up so you can see it. It's cooled off, but look how little. Look, looks like glass, doesn't it? It's so tiny. You can't kind of see through it. Look at that. It does look like glass. And I forgot to put a hole in it. Oh, it makes me so mad. OMG. Get my hair out of there. We got some other stuff over here too. I'll show you. You know what? We need to try it after we've shrunk it. Maybe that would make it lighter because you can't see through it. It's red, but you guys can't even see it. It's not even showing like black to you guys. Let it cool off for a minute. Now see this? This is what I do. Instead of having to cut stuff over, cut more and more papers. See, it just comes up. Just take your little palette knife here, because it's parchment paper. And then you can just reuse this. Stick it back in there. If you wanted to, you could save these. Look, because you can see through it. Is that not cool? I think we're going to do it. Let's do, I did a pair of these glasses. I'm going to shrink it, and then we're going to put some powder on just the eyeglass part. We're going to see what it does. So let's shrink it, because you just can't see through it. Look at the red, you guys. That is so pretty. It's so thick. Let's shrink it first. These turned out awesome. And there's the paint brushes. And then this was our letters. I mean our numbers that we did. They were just die cuts. So stinking cool. And then let's shrinky dinky. Look at that. Look how tiny. So tiny. Okay, hold on. What color do we want to put on the eyeglass parts? Hi, CK. What color do we want to put on the eyeglass parts? Like this sage green, just a little tiny bit of sage green. And I got to see if I can get it on there. Like their sunglasses. tinted sunglasses. I don't know how I can get it on there without. I don't think you need the. This is what I want to see, is if you can do it. I don't think you need the embossing stuff. I'm just going to see if I can get this on there. This is just plain. I'm just plain today, you guys. Y'all need to go get your little mini pancake maker because it is super fun. Look at Colleen. Look at all these we made. Not today, but we made a bunch of them yesterday. We've been... This is so much fun. Let's see if we can get this to... Maybe I'll do it. Hold on just a second. I'm just going to do it like... I'm going to do it like this. I got a Q-tip. It's pointed. I'm just going to put some on the lens part. Because these are so stinking cute. Now let's see. We can just get it on the lens. Okay, so we got a light, very light coating on the lenses. So let's see what it does. Very light. It's already shrunk, so you just need to leave it in there long enough to melt that. Come on. Like I said, if you buy one of these, there's no on and off switch. Just unplug it and plug it in. What are you using? This is a little mini pancake maker I got off of Amazon. See the rooster? I used the enamel stuff on it. The weather vane. That not cool? It's just a little wooden piece. Oh my goodness, you guys. It is so cool. Gotta let it cool off. It did kind of tint them. Look. Oh, that is so cool. You gotta let it cool off. It's like a tint of green. This is so much fun. This is Shrinky Dinks. We're going to do the butterfly next. I just love doing the Shrinky Dinks. That is so cool. And man, is it. Yeah, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Look at them. Okay, let's do the butterfly next. And he is big. So what I want to do with this is something different. I want to take my inks and I want to ink it up. Let's use some light colors. What do I want to use? Let me get a, I don't want to get out all my daubers. Let's use a makeup sponge. Let's get some ink on there. And just tap some ink around different spots. This is just a makeup sponge. Where'd the lid go? Oh, in the thing. Duh. Okay, what other color? Use some orange. Use the other side of the sponge. Can't even get hardly anything out. They need me to re-ink it. Yeah, not the orange. Can't get anything off of it. Let's use purple. No, let's use some green. Ooh, yes. Dab some green on it. And I wonder what it's going to look like when it's done. This is crazy. I know you can't see very well. It's so dark. Some blue. Let's put some blue on there. And then we'll do the center. With some black. See what it turns out like. We shall see. Let's use the toothpick. Nope, not going to work. Okay, so let's shrink it. See what it does. Ready? It just barely fits in here too. Because I did one yesterday. Yeah, that's ink. Hi, Jasper. Oh, congrats, Colleen. Oh, I have 9 grandkids and 1 great-grandchild. I know. No embossing powder blowing all over everywhere. Getting everywhere is so cool. Oh my goodness, you guys. I love this. You got to get one just for Shrinky dinks. Oh my goodness, this is fun. I'm having a blast. See, I cut some of these out in Shrinky dinks. I used a die cut. Hold on just a sec. I forgot. I keep forgetting to punch a hole in everything. OMG, you guys. Look at this. Oh, is that not beautiful? Look how that turned out. It intensified the colors. Is this not fun? It is so fun. Ooh, now we all have to use our Shrinky dinks. And look how big that thing was. It covered the whole thing. It's so cool. Just use your Stays On ink and let it dry. That is so cool. See, these are the ones we did yesterday. The Shrinky dinks. I did this one out of the white Shrinky dink and used the Tim Holtz glaze. That's the yellow glaze over the top of it, which I shrunk it and then I used the glaze over it. It's Shrinky dink stuff. This stuff is so old. The stuff I have is so old, you guys. It's from years and years and years ago. But you can get Sizzix sells it now. This is called Poly Shrink. And you get white and translucent. But now they have gold. You guys would not believe all the Shrinky Dink different colors of sheets they have. You have to go look. Because they have all kinds. Sizzix sells it. See, this one's a little bit littler than I left this one in longer, the white one. So you can leave them in as long as you want. And then we did this one on translucent. And then I colored the back, but it didn't turn out like I wanted it. So it's just a piece of garbage. I could glue it down to a page, but I made a hole in it. So you need to make a hole in them. See the hole? Or I could have did it on the... But if you're going to use them as charms, you need to make a hole in them, which I keep forgetting to do. But I just love the sunglasses. It's just so cool. You could take all your stamps and Shrinky dink them. I want to do a bottle. I still have another little bottle. And I don't want it to... Let's do it with ink. Oh my goodness. Let's just do it with ink. Let's make a blue bottle. Oh, that's the way to do it. See if it looks like glass. This is translucent. And I just did a light coating of blue. Let's let it shrink. The only other one I have left is a telephone, you guys. Should we do it? Ooh, we should make a pink telephone. Let's do a pink telephone. Yeah, no, that was a stamp. Let me show you the stamp set. That was a stamp. No, not that one. Not that one. Oh, geez. Hold on. Oh, I think I got it. Oh, it's Blue Fern Studios. See how big that is? Let's see. Oh my goodness, it tipped over. It flipped over, you guys. Hold on. But it did it. Hold on. It's Blue Fern Studios. I want to show you. Where are they? What did I do with them? The glasses. There they are. Look. Look at the size difference. There's the stamp. And then there's the actual Shrinky dink. To do an inkwell. Yeah, this is Blue Fern Studios, and it's called Desk Set. It's glasses, and I just cut it out after I stamped it on my... Because they're really big at first, so you can cut them out. And it's easy to cut. Look, it looks like glass. So cool. Now, if you wanted to, you could take some clear. Let's do it. Take some clear over the top and make it look like a shiny bottle. If you oh no, that's matte. You absolutely had to do it that way. Let's just put it on there. You could take some clear over the top of it and make it look like glass. Let's stick it back in there for a second. Yeah, so I can take this one, just scrape this stuff off of your parchment paper, and you can reuse your parchment paper instead of having to cut out 900,000 parchment paper circles. But they're only little 4-inch circles. So I just cut a bunch of them out at a time. You can just reuse them. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. Yep. There. See it? Made it look like a real glass. So use your ink on them. Oh, so cute. Hi, Donna. This is fun just with the Shrinky dinks, you guys. Let alone the being able to emboss. Okay, one last Shrinky dink for today. See, that just comes right off. Oops, I just cut a hole in it. You don't want to do that. That's okay. Put this in there. Anyway, let's do, should we make a pink one? Pink phone? That'd be cute, wouldn't it? Get rid of these. Like a, ooh, and we already have a hole in it right there because I cut out the, where the handles and stuff were. So let's use ink to color it pink. So we're going to use some ink. I know, I love it. And we are going to have a beautiful pink phone. Even the handles gotta be pink. And now I'm going to use up all my Shrinky Dink stuff. And then I have to go online and see if there's what color stuff they have. Okay, see how big that phone is? It's not going to be that big. It's going to be tiny. And then we're going to glaze it. Now, I want to do some more wooden pieces. So, oh, I wanted to try something really cool I seen her do. Let's do this. Okay, we're going to do this right now. I need another tub. I love these little things. Oops. You have all these little wooden pieces. Get them out. Start using them. Glue them to your journal pages, your cards. We're going to use this circle. Okay. And we're going to, oh, look at my jar. It's so cute. It's so pretty. So tiny. You can use this stuff in your vignettes. Oh my goodness. So cute. Now let's put some glaze on it. And then put it back in there. Let's use this. Now, if you're going to do this, I suggest, if you're going to do this with something like this, it's got holes in it, or some wood pieces, let me show you some. Take this, lay 2 toothpicks in there, like that, and lay this on top. So it will soak through the holes. It will go through the holes. So you're just, these are so adorable. going to do this one next. I'm going to unplug it for a few minutes. And then I have this whole thing of gears. Look, you guys. Who else has all these? All these things. Okay, we gotta wait. It's not done yet. Has all these things that they hardly ever use. Look, you could take these hinges and use silver or gold or whatever on them. The chandelier would look beautiful. To put in the back of a vignette box. Oh my goodness, yes. All these would be so much fun. Okay, she's done. Let's take it out. Underneath those. Oops. Darn it. Don't stick your thing in there, you guys. It's kind of malleable when it's still damp. Oh my goodness. Look at our pink phone. You can't see it. Hold on. Look at our pink phone. It's so cool. And see, then we have a whole here we can dangle it with. It's so neat. Or we can glue it on something. Just so much fun. Huh? Misplaced the 4 for my mortgage. Huh? I have ideas for them. I got a bunch of that wood stuff too. I know. See? Hi, Kateri. Didn't see you come in. Hold on. I'm trying to catch up on chat. Jasper's here. Donna. Kelly. Yeah, these are just 4-inch circles. Like I said, if you're going to do something that has holes in it, you want to put this I want to take and I want to put, hold on, let me see. I want to use something like this. This is Art Melt. It's the ultra thick embossing enamel and it's in the bronze. So I want to show you. We're going to do this. Look at those chunks in there. This stuff is, I think, you're supposed to put in that heat melting pot thing, but I don't have that, and this is just cool enough on here. So what I'm going to do is just get that, rub that on my Versamark pad. Then I'm going to, I don't want the chunks. Oh, quit. I want to do this. Okay, so let's see if I can get it up. I want it like that. I want to sit it in here. Let it melt. Then I'll show you. This is just a piece of parchment paper here. Oh, I love our phone. Our phone is so cute. I love it. Look at all that stuff we made so far. Now, when it comes out, it's going to take a few minutes. I didn't unplug it either. This is going to be so much fun, though. Look, You have the chandelier. You have the lock. There's another telephone. Hinges. Forever. I have a bunch of, see, I have tons of this stuff. I'm going to use them now. Oh, we need to do this in yellow. Look at him. Okay, it's getting there. Hold on. I want to do a big flower. Look at the big wooden flower. Could do it like this. Oh, we got another leaf. I want to show you the leaf or the feather. See, we did this one yesterday. Me and Kim were on here. I had to try it out with her. She's not here today. But I did this one with Tim Holtz embossing glazes, and it's like it's soaked right in. It's not like it glazed on top because it's dull. It's like it just soaked into the wood stuff. So let's do another one today. Okay, I'm going to give it another minute. Pull it out. Oh, hold on. Doesn't that get sticky on the top of the maker? Yeah, but once it cools down, you can just scrape it off. This stuff is just scrape off. Well, the top of the maker's indented too. It's you know what I mean? Okay, so it's hot. Hopefully it don't ruin this. See, it is on there. Once it dries, I can just scrape it off. But it's concave in there. I'm going to unplug it for a few minutes. It's super hot. It's got a little ledge, and then so does the top, because your pancake will expand. That is so cool. Look. Oops. Look. That is so cool. Yeah, it's recessed. You guys, you can use your things in this. See? You can use those. OMG. Wouldn't this like be cute as on a closure in the front of a little thing? Put your elastic through there and put it around a book or something. A little notebook or something. Be cute. Let's do some up and set them in there and let this cool off for a few minutes. I just don't like it getting so super hot for so long. See, you could take these, like I said, after they're done, and you could scrape, after they cool off, you can scrape this stuff off and reuse just make you a bunch of little 4-inch circles, because that's what this is 4 inches. You can scrape this stuff off and reuse your little parchment papers things. And all this stuff will just come off. And as soon as that cools down, I'll show you the insides. Because I'm not going to do it now. It'll burn me. It will burn me. So let's clean this mess up here a little, and we'll do some more of these little wooden pieces. You can use now you need to go to Amazon and buy you a little pancake maker. So cool. Now, like if I was going to do this here, I would do it, and then when I put it in the pan, I would set it up on these 2 toothpicks. So if there's glaze or something inside, it would dip down because the little holes are so thin. You got little tiny holes in there, and the glaze stuff might get stuck in there, but it would drip down as it melts. Wally World has them, Kateri says. Adding list of things to take to Kelly's forgetting. Oh, Kateri. Yeah, try your thrift stores. My husband said he's seen them there before, but it was before I seen. The lady that did it is that Marion Emberson. Her link is in my description. And I think she's part owner of the Wow embossing glazes, which they have some really cool embossing glazes. And I have Zeth Apters down here too. So we can use some of the Zeth Apter. Let's do him. I like him. And if you have, you can either just stick them. I don't even think you really need this stuff. I think if you just put it on there and were careful and lifted it into there. Marion did it, so she poured her stuff in here, but it just made bigger mess to me. You just waste a bunch. So you can either dip these in your pad, or if you have a dauber like I do, it's the clear, you just daub it on, which is easier than dipping it in the. And I'm going to get some Tim Holtz yellow glaze. This, I'll show you these are going to sit here until I'm ready to turn that back on. We will put them on a yellow thing. Look, so cute. Boy, the winds are blowing today, you guys. Okay, we're going to set him over there. I want to do oh, we do have some Shrinky dinks left. We have these things. We will do these in a minute, in just a little bit. We have some of these numbers I cut out. They're Shrinky dinks. We'll do them in just a little bit. Anybody that come in, we did sunglasses, Shrinky dinks. We did this awesome butterfly, Shrinky dink. We did a telephone, pink telephone. You can use these in your vignette boxes. Then these are die cuts, but just paper die cuts that we added stuff to. Look, they look enameled. We did some bottles. Then we did those. We got a bunch of numbers. Let go. Okay, I want to do the feather. The feather's big. What shall we do this with, you guys? What colors? Or what color? It's got little hearts in it. I'll show it to you. I have a lot of the Tim Holtz glazes, so. Oh, you like the blend on the first one? The yellow and this one? this is the one I did yesterday. It was some yellow. And I think red and orange. But I think I want to do pink and green. That'd be pretty. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to use some of that. Is there a pink in the glazes? There is, isn't there? I got so much of this stuff, it's not funny. Ah, there is. Pink. Look how fluorescent that is. Yes. And I want to use this crushed olive green. Just put a little. Okay. So we're just having fun here. And we got it. We still even have an hour left. Jeez. What am I going to do with another hour? Just keep playing. Okay, so I want to show you this. It's still a little warm, but I can pick it up. See how it's concave in there? And then on the top, see how I got some stuff up there? It's Teflon, so it'll just scrape off whatever you get on it once it cools down. It's only a $10 little thing, so I mean, it isn't like you're going to break the bank to get one. I don't think. But that's it. Still a little warm. But there's no on and off switch or anything like that, so I'm going to set him in there. And we're going to get something else to go in there because I don't want to waste the space. This will go next. And I'm just going to throw this out. I'm going to try to put it back in anywhere. That'll be next. What do we want to do next? Want to do a flower? No, that's too big to go in there with that. I could do one of these. Let's do a 70s flower. That's what it reminds me of. Ooh, I got some other stuff here. Ooh, hold on. I want to do this. See what it looks like. I haven't ever used some of these glazes or some of these embossing powders, you guys. So your guess is as good as mine is how it's going to turn out. Okay, I'm going to plug it back in because it's cooled down. Yes, you have to plug it in and unplug it to turn it off. You can mix your embossing glazes too, like I did on this one, which would have been cool if I'd have thought about it yesterday when we did it, to put one of these things in there in the middle, because we did the teal and the gold sparkle. Isn't that cool? Would have looked really cool. Wonder if you could ink this up like with black and then stick it in there. Ooh, can we reheat that and stick this in here? What do you think? Hi, Kelly. Coburger hearing is starting. Yeah, it's on mute here. You like the first time. I'm wondering if we can heat that up and stick. We have more than this one. We have a rose, feet, a butterfly, a tree, a bee, Cupid, and the Roman leaves. Ooh, a tree would be cool. I wonder if you could do it in black. I wonder if you could ink it up and black stays on. Hey, it's worth a try. All it can do is fail, right? We're going to try it as soon as this is done. We'll do a mixed one. So who's all going to get one now? Anybody? Yeah, I don't see why not either, Donna. Okay, I think this one's done. It really didn't glaze like it just did a little. That's so cute. Then this one, probably put another coat on there, make it glaze up. It's not done. It's still got some in there. It's not done in the middle. You could put another coat because it's kind of glossy in areas and not in others. So I think another coat of yellow on there would look cool. Make it look like the sun. Look, you get little dresses and sewing machines and airplanes and cameras and nope, still not done. I put that on a little thick. I can't tell if that's a bubble or I think it's just a bubble. I don't think it's powder. Turned out pretty cool. Look. That's pretty slick. That is pretty cool. You can glitter up your things without making a mess with glitter. Pretty cool. Let's do this one. Let's stick that in there and see what it looks like. And then we'll reheat this and see if we can put this in there with black. But what I'm going to have to do, I wonder if, do I have stays on black here? It's archival. Well, we could use that, couldn't we? Jet black. Pour some in there. See what it does. Okay. We'll try it. I'll try anything. I need one of them spoons. Who's got them spoon things? It's got the two on the end, different kinds on the ends. I need one of them. Does Maddie have those? Is she here? I need one. Thanks, Kelly. Thanks for telling everybody thumbs up, please. Ooh. Now, see, that's not shining up neither, but it's looking pretty. Let me see if it's, I think it's done. Yeah. See, it didn't glaze up. It just like soaked in. Is that not cool? It must be this different stuff. The different is because I don't think this is, I don't know if it's the different. It's really cool though. Look how beautiful that is. Yeah, it's blowing pretty bad here. Oh my goodness, I love this. This is so cool. You know what it reminds me of? Laughing. Those flowers they had on their set. That is so cool. Let's do this. Let's stick this in there, see if we can heat it up. Get it hot again. Now I'm going to take my, hopefully this works. I have black archival ink, and I don't want to get it all over. I just want to get it in the pattern here, maybe. See if I can. Maybe. Like that. Hold on. Let's see something. I don't want it to dry. So let's leave it down there for a minute. Let's check this. Let's leave it in there. Hopefully it works. Yeah, I think it's the different wood that does it. It's different. I'm taking this out. I think it's melted. I'll set it there. Gonna drop it in there. Hopefully it works, you guys. Keep your fingers crossed. I don't know. It could be just crazy person experimenting. Just let it cool a little. I could have centered it up a little bit better, but what the heck? It's just a test thing. Okay, it's stuck. Oh, it's not very thick. That's the problem. It kind of did it. Let's do a different one. Let's do a different one. I gotta have some more blanks, don't I? Here's the blank. Let's do a really super thick. Now I'm gonna have to use my stays on stuff to get that out. But I'd like to keep it. So I want to make a. So what do we want to do it with? A super thick like this? Like an enamel stuff? We could do, ooh, we could do platinum. Let's do platinum. It's ultra thick. I still want to do it. I still want that. Get it off of here. Yeah, I think this stuff was meant for those melting pots. Because see, there's just big chunks of it in there. I think they were meant for the melting pots they had. Okay, let's close that up. Now see, that's thick. That will be thick. What else? What else was I gonna? Oh, we're gonna do these next. If this works. We're gonna do these Shrinky Dink numbers. We're going to use do we want to leave that black? See if it comes off. I don't think it will. It's cool though. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Because it's dry now. What do you think? Try it. It did take some of it out. It might not even do it though. It's cool looking. I know it is cool looking, isn't it? Wish I had a. Ooh, I do. Wonder if alcohol spray it on here. You do it over my trash can. I take some alcohol. Let's see how close this is to. Oh my goodness. Oh, see, I left it in too long. It's bubbling. That's the problem. You don't want to leave it in so long. I put alcohol in there. I sprayed it with alcohol. Let's see what it does. I don't like the bubbles. Get out of there. Stick it back in there for a second. Let the bubbles melt. Let it melt again. Okay, it's stuck to it. Just push down. Oh, it did kind of work. Let me see. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. It kind of worked. It kind of didn't work. Let's stick that in there for a few seconds. I think I sprayed too much alcohol on it. It's kind of cool though. Come on, get them bubbles out of there. Oh, it's not even hot yet. This is pretty slick. Wonder. There's got to be a way to do this. Yeah, it made a clear imprint. Oh yeah, that looks a little bit better. It made a clear imprint, but now it's not because I heated it up again. Ugh. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to do this. Ooh, look. Hold on. You can make a mess if you wanted to. It just comes off here. Then you can just, let's try this again. We're going to take it off. Look, it just peels off. You can just cut it off. Try it again. Next time, I'm going to try it again just because I can. It's still warm while I'm doing this, you guys. So it's not hot, it's just warm. But I'm sure once it cools, it'd be much harder to get it off. See, the back side's just a dumb little imprint on it. But that took everything off. Let's move our little things out of the way, get rid of this. And I want to do it so it doesn't bubble. And then, so I'm just going to have to keep a very close eye on it. Right? I want to do the platinum again. I'm bound and determined to make this work. Does anybody have one of those melting pots still? I think that's what these were for. Let's just don't cake it on so high. Okay, let's stick her in there. Let her melt. I want to keep an eye on it, close eye on it. Sprayed it. Let it sit there. Come on. Okay, it's starting to melt. You still want it to bubble. Oh, really? Donna, it might be an what? Oh, yes. Might be an oh, one more minute. One more minute. Okay. Let's hurry. Take it out, take it out, take it out, take it out. One little bubble. One little bubble. Get back up here where you belong. Thank you. And OPPS, Lisa, that was earlier. What the heck is an OPPS? Oh, look how pretty. No, hardly any black, but look how pretty that is. That is so cool. Huh. Love it. Now I could use wax on it if I wanted to. Put wax down inside to make the tree stand out more. That's awesome. I like it. I like it. I want to do some of these gears. Oh no, we was going to do these. Let's do these. Let's do a couple of these. We've got a 31 and a 6. They're Shrinky dinks. And what do we want to do? We want to ink them, or we want to shrink them up. And then put glaze on them. Well, if we want to glaze them, we need to do it after we shrink them, because if you don't, then you won't see through them like they're glass. You know what I mean? Do we want to use them like they're glass, or do we just want to make them thick? Because if we use Tim Holtz glaze on them, let me get rid of the alcohol. I have other stuff I can use. I have, look at all these. These are all embossing powders, you guys. These are over here are sparkle. These are pastel, just regular. These over here, these are all pearls, metals and pearls. And these are all just basics, metals, regular colors. No, that's what I meant. What? Glaze them before or after? Okay, if we glaze them before, they turn out like this. Really thick, and you can't hardly see through them. If we glaze them after, they turn out like this. Oops. After. Okay, you got a color you want? Okay, let's put these two in and see how far they shrink down. We got 2 more after that. And we got half an hour. Try a pearl over the feather. Ooh! Over this? That'd be cool. We'll do that, Donna. Oh, OMG, you guys. These are so cool. Look how tiny. Look. Oh, wait a minute. You can't even see them. I got to put them on something. Oh, my goodness. Something darker so you can see them. Let's put them on here. You can see them on here. Oh, look how tiny. from this to this. That is so cool. Are those not adorbs? Okay, glaze them. Let's glaze. Let's do it like this so they get glaze on the backs of them too. So let's leave them in there and let's get 2 glazes out. Let's do a beautiful blue and let me see what I want. Want to do an antique linen? Ooh, let's see what antique linen looks like. Which blue? I think this one. Hold on. And I think I've opened it yet. I haven't. Hold on. We're going to do it in there, in the pot. So, hopefully, it will. Now, so we'll move it around a little. It's already melting, so you know how that goes. It's hot on there. I don't think I need to even close the lid. Let's do antique linen on this one. Hi, hun. I don't even need to close the lid, you guys. Hardly at all. Look, that one's done. Let's just close the lid for a second. We have to get them out so that stuff doesn't. We want to use pearls on this one. I know it melts. It gets super hot. What you got? Oh, look. Let's take this out. See, I want to get that one off of there. Oops.
You ruined it.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Still, we'll stick it back on there. Let it get hot. Hold on. Now, where's my toothpicks? Hold on. Put my toothpicks in there. This one on there. That one is straightened back out, hopefully. Come on. Stop.
Take the Mickey, huh?
Yes.
Asian maps.
More?
No, this is different lighthouses.
Oh. That's cool. Bought me some wallpaper border.
They're all different.
All different lighthouses. That's cool. Hold on. Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
What's the toothpaste got to do with it?
It lets it
air out underneath.
Yeah, lets the stuff go through the bottom. Then you can take your little pokey tool.
Butterfly. Tulips.
And go like this. Come on, sister. Yeah, let go. Ha. See? Get rid of all that extra. And then take the 6 back in there because we warped it. Let it get a little hot and reshape it. What'd you get? Get out of my way.
Got little hands, little feet, little safety pin.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest doing it this way, you guys. I suggest you do it and then stick them in. It's easier because you warp them too much. You know what I mean?
Well, the bigger they are, they don't work so much.
Well, no, they're malleable when they're hot. They're still soft, but you could peel off that flashing on there. Here's a 31. That's or is it 13? I think it's 31. I don't know. Yeah. And there's the 6. Or the 9, whichever way you turn it. Yeah, do it before you stick them in. So cool. I love them. Yeah, I would shrink them. Oh, yeah, it's wallpaper border. What else?
No feet, little hands, little eyes.
Yeah, I needed them. It's more baby stuff. It's like baby stuff.
What little hands, little feet, butterflies on the back. Quit.
Cost a whole 50 cents, you guys.
Yeah, what are you complaining about? How about sequins?
Oh, strip. They're on a string.
Mm-hmm.
String sequence. Okay, we're going to do pearl. Let's do these 2. Let's shrink them down. I'm just throwing this
I
out.
think this would make a neat journal. That's how I read about it.
Oh, look. Junior cookbook. Boy, does it need clean. 1970.
Yeah, that's when they got it. This one here.
Perfect French toast. That's pretty cool.
I think it's pretty, make a cool journal. That one there.
Gus was a friendly ghost.
Love the front and back.
Weekly reader.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Ann, thanks. Okay, let's put these 2 in and do it right this time.
What are these?
These, they shrink. Watch.
Oh, I see.
See, they go from this size to this size. It's just so awesome to watch it go. Watch. They just shrink so fast. We're going to do pearl on this in a minute. Yeah, we're going to do the feather in a minute.
Okay.
Thank you, Ann. Love you.
Love you, Lord.
Oh my goodness. Sure does not take very long. Okay, let them cool off so we don't mess them up. Need to cool them off. I'll be doing this all weekend probably. I'm gonna have all kinds of stuff done. I really love doing the Shrinky dinks. Of course, I like doing these too because I'll be able to use them all. Okay, so they're cooled off enough. So what we're going to do is put this back in there. And the 26 is a little bit bigger than the other one. So what I want to do is just put some of that on there so the stuff sticks. I'm going to use this. And I'm going to use that blue. No, we'll use this darker, this brighter blue on this one. See what they turn out like. Okay. So then we're going to get our little spatula underneath them. Close it up, let them out. We're going to throw this thing away and get another one out because I got some right over there. It's messy. Put this in down. Pearl. What pearl do we want to use? Let's see. Pearls and metals. We got all these colors. Do we want to use like close to this colors? Close to the actual colors that are on the feather? Or do we want to do another feather? I got more feathers over in the drawer. There we go. Aren't they pretty? They're so pretty. These would be fun done in metal too. Metal colors, like, you know. So cool. There's the 11. Oh, my hand's all black. I am a mess. Let's take the flashing off of there. I do have a little, not much. And then right there. I'm so picky. Okay, so there's our two numbers. 11 and 26. Focus. Those are cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so do we want to come close to the colors that are on there? Or do we want to do another feather? Or let's see. We got pearls here. Ooh, we could just do pearl. Is this white or clear? White. It's white. Let's use this pink. That is pretty. A translucent pearl? No, I don't. I do have translucent gloss, but no translucent pearl. Let's see what this does. We got time. We've still got 15 minutes. I hate opening these. Now I want to do this. I don't want to use that. I'll use this. Tell you what I'm going to do when I get off here, after I eat supper tonight, I'm going to get online and see what kind of Shrinky Dink different paper things they got besides white and translucent. Because I know Sizzix has different colors, different stuff. Lord. Let's do this yellow. Oh my goodness, it's overflowing. Why did they do that? Look at that. What was the other color that was on there? Can't even see it now. Jeez. Let's just do that and see what it looks like. Lord. That yellow. It's ridiculous. No translucent pearl, I don't think. At least I haven't looked. I have so many of them. So many. I have a whole thing. This white goes in there. Oh, that blue's beautiful. Look at that blue. Ooh, that is pretty. Let's do something in blue. Let's do one of these in blue. Pearl. See what it looks like. Pretty. I think I'm gonna leave it on for another few seconds. I want to do these in this translucent pearl. Blue. See what it looks like. Because the blue looks beautiful. We'll take this out. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It's still kind of soaked it up in spots. We're going to put some clear over that. Lord. I want to see what this blue pearl looks like, you guys. This, I'm going to move out of the way for a minute. Oh, jeez. Just pour it on there. Get over it. Okay. I am going to when you get a sheet of this out, use your thing on it. Otherwise it'll all stick. You're embossing, buddy. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so pretty. Sit down, lay flat. Hold on. I want it to lay flat. Keep sticking my thing in it. Okay, we can flatten it when it cools off. Oh, the pearl is so pretty. Look at the pearl. Ooh, that is very pretty. Hi, Madison. That is really pretty. Love the pearl. And that's just a piece of paper. It's just a die cut. Yeah, that's just a die cut. It turned out so pretty. Okay, so let's take the feather. Get rid of that one too. Let's take the feather. What do we want to do with the feather? We just want to put clear all over it. Gloss it up. Hi, Natalie. We're almost done, you guys. Come in. You guys are going to have to go back and watch this. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'll show you everything we did here in a minute. This is just super fine clear gloss. Okay. We're contaminating it. See what it does. I'll show you some of the stuff we did today. These are the little wood pieces. We did this with the melt stuff. Little wood pieces. These are Shrinky dinks. Hold on, I'll show them all to you. There's Shrinky dinks. There's those. Then we have, they have two bottles we did. One red and one green. Shrinky dinks. And we did the awesome eyeglasses and tinted the lenses green. That's just Shrinky dink. Then we did this bottle a little different. So you can actually see through it, so it looks like glass. These are die cuts that we did in purple and gold glitter. Yeah, no need to heat emboss. This is just a wood piece that we use silver embossing glitter stuff. This is a wood piece that I painted. That's wood, and I painted, and then I just put clear embossing over it. We did this. This is done. Look, it glossed it all up. Hold on, it cools off and I'll show you. We did this with the wax seal thing. We did this one. This one didn't turn out so good. We did this yesterday. And this one with the hot melt stuff. And then we did the Shrinky Dink numbers. Oh, they're so stinking cute. They're like this size, you guys. They're like this size when they start out. I just used die cut. They're like that size, and then they end up like that. It's that number set we got from Maddie. And then what else did we do? Oh, yesterday we did this. Me and Kim were on here yesterday. This is just Tim Holtz glaze on a wood frame. And you can still see the words underneath it. That's what the glazing does. Here's our feather that we went ahead and glossed. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness. We should gloss this one. This was yesterday when Kim was here with me. She's at the dentist today. But see how it soaked into that? It didn't like glaze it or nothing. This is Tim Holtz glaze on there. I'm gonna unplug this. We're done for today. For now, anyway. But it just soaked it in. It didn't like glaze it. It just like tinted it. Soaked it in. See the difference? Get off there. Yeah, you can see the difference. Okay, and then we did, this is beautiful. It soaked it in too, kind of in spots. These, oh, I love these leaves. This, look at this. So pretty. Then we did 2 of this one. We did another weather vane. We did all these numbers. Look, these are the wooden numbers. We did it with the Zeth After stuff. This is that enamel. These are Zeth After colors. So cool. There's the other one. Yeah, those are the 3 colors. You can see them. And then these, I left in too long because they bubbled. These are done with the melting enamel stuff. And I don't know what color it is. But that's what we did. So get out all your little wooden stuff and your Shrinky Dinks, all that stuff. It was fun. It is fun to do. I'm putting all these in here. Oh, we did the sun. I'm going to put gloss on him too. So he looks like he's shining. I'm going to do this. I might put clear on that one, that one, that one. Just because I like it shiny. But these here, these Seth After ones, it gives them depth, like texture. It's so cool. Yeah. So now I gotta use them all. Yes, it is addicting. Go buy you a little $10 mini pancake maker. And you will Oh, I was going to do the gears too. See, I forgot all this stuff to do. I wanted to do. Let's see where the box. Whoops. Stop. It's 4 o'clock. You know where your cats are. Anyway, I was going to do these gears and stuff after, but I'll do them later. I'll post some pictures once I get more done. But right now I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, and I will probably be doing this over the weekend. Over the rest of the today anyway. Oh, we did this one, but it turned out like crap. Take your, you can take them to and mix your different, like once it melts, it's still hot. Take a toothpick or something and mix them up like this, like I did with this one. Oh, the cat's meowing. Well, hiya, Lazama, artist. Yeah, I start at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, thank you, Kateri. Kim's not here today. She's at the dentist, so I was by myself today. It's usually me and Kim. Kim does 1 week, and then I do the next week. So, but we're usually together. So you can just pour it on, let it melt, and then while it's still warm, mix it around and then melt it again. But I got all these little wooden pieces out and stuff that I wanted to do. I wanted to try, make some stuff. And then I'm wondering if maybe, I can heat that up and take it off. I'm wondering if maybe you could take like, see all them little stars? You could do a bunch of them at a time on there. That'd be fun. Ooh, all them little itty bitty butterflies. Look at all that stuff in there. Yeah, this would be fun. And then you got these. I want to do a chandelier now because it's going to be used in a vignette box. Hanging. Oh. Ooh, I wonder what a chandelier would look like done in this. Glittery. Yeah, chandeliers, little phones. You can use these in vignette boxes, you guys. You know, got birds and butterflies and boots. Yep. So I'm going to head out. And I will post some pictures either tonight or tomorrow that go buy you one of these little things. I will never do embossing again, the same. It is so much nicer to do it this way. No embossing powders flying all over everywhere when you use your heat gun. Yeah, it's just contained right here. That's it. I don't have to wipe down my whole stupid area. This is so cool. Bye, Colleen. See ya. Bye, Kateri. Okay. See you guys next time. Thanks for coming. And don't forget to leave a thumbs up, please. You could do buttons. You could do all kinds of stuff. Just use your imagination. Oh, the link to the lady that I learned it from is in my description. So go give her some love. Thank you.